So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer. I'll get this thing out of my face. What's up? Happy New Year. It is that time. It is the State of the Channel address. And let me tell you, this year has probably been one of the best years for this channel. So many people have made this year awesome. From the regular guys who post, Toy Mafia, every time I freaking see your comment when I post a video up, it just makes me smile. I know this year has been kind of crazy for everyone, and we've all had our ups, we've all had our downs, and hopefully this channel has at least been able to bring a smile or something on your face, give you something to influence your collecting habits of, hey, I want that figure, or boy, I'm glad I didn't buy it, type of thing. We broke 550 subscribers this year. I know compared to other channels that's meh, but it's a big deal for me. I mean, I know 1,000 is next on the list, absolutely. Gotta get the 1,000, gotta get the view hours, so there's a lot of plans I'm working on. Last year's goals were met, plain and simple. Got to update the video editing software, which, as you guys have seen, from the intros, from the production value and things like that. I think I really want to work on the review station. That's been a battle ever since I've tried doing reviews and photos for, God, ages. But we've had a lot of nice support for this channel from the guys from Hella Dope, from Mike from Junkion Crafts and Builds. Dear Lord, thank you. He is like my nerd brother on all this stuff. The things he's helped me with the figure reaction show, it's stepped up on so many levels. We've got to talk to so many neat people. And because of that, I've been buying a lot more expensive things. I mean, I backed 3 Kickstarters this year. You know, from Legendary to Brutal Realms, which I cannot wait for those figures to come on to review those for the channel. I also did some Battle Beast figure, which we didn't talk to the guy, but it looked kind of neat. So I got 3 of those coming in for 2025. It's just been, I've picked up new lines this year. I've kind of phased out other ones. I mean, from the YOLO Park stuff to the Loose Collector. I've had some highs, I've had some lows. Still have 2 more Loose Collector figures on order. But, it's the end of the year. I am going to be working on my top lists of best favorite figures, of disappointing figures. So I will probably be posting those up in January, just because I have a few more reviews I want to try to squeeze in right before the year ends. Things I want to go for next year. I mean, obviously, I would love to break 1,000 subscribers by next year. So I'm going to try to put a lot of work into the content of this channel. I think I want to try to do more live streams. Ideally, just because of how my work schedule is, they'll probably be on Sundays, if I can do that. I think I want to get back into diorama building, so live stream, diorama building, with a match made in heaven. Maybe even some more action figure customization. Haven't done a lot of... I did some neat projects this year that didn't go on camera. Like my Project Red Hood, which if you saw me on my Instagram, that's probably been one of my highlight geek moments of the year, hands down. So like I said, I've worked on the editing station, worked on the editing software, worked on that production. I'm going to be trying to redo the lighting on the review station. It just doesn't quite catch it for me, if you know what I'm saying. So I want to step that up for you guys. Because this is what it's all about. I mean, I know there's not a lot of you out there. But the few guys that keep coming back, I want to give you something entertaining, worth your time, and a high quality, which hopefully then will bring more people in, which will then bring up higher quality. We've had a lot of good support this year. The boys from Hella Dope, dear Lord, thank you so much, guys. Ted, Aaron, if for some reason you're catching this video, I appreciate you on so many levels. Again, Mike, awesome, thank you so much. The guys from Figure Action, T-Man, I wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for him. And Matt is probably the best guy who he's not a YouTuber to have in your corner. I'm sorry, he's just... You don't understand how good of a human being he is. We've got some neat stuff lined up for 2025. Dude, Toylanta. Dear Lord. Combining that and PowerCon, that is going to be like the independent toy show of the year, and I cannot wait. I am going to make sure to get that time off, and I will be sitting there with some kind of figure reaction t-shirt on there as soon as I figure out how to get onto the Teespring over there. As you all know, if you've been watching that show, we had some changing of the guard, and hopefully I'm keeping up to par for what people want for that. I'm trying to be the host with the most. I know there's a lot of good ones out there, so I'm trying to do what I can for that. But I want to try to step up a few more things on that place, because we were there. I want to get us here. So the only way to improve is to improve on me. I am nowhere near perfect. I know that. And I want to get better for you. Like I said, trying to go for 1,000 subscribers. I got a Vanguard to give away once we get to those high numbers on there. Trust me, you will have a great time with it. It's a fantastic vehicle. I've got some directions in my collection, I think, that are going to be changing. A lot of independent toys seem to be the works, and I got those goddamn Mythic Legions. So you're probably going to see a lot more of that on this channel. I'm not going to say, hey, what figures do you want to see? Because, to be honest, I collect too much shit. So I will just say, keep an eye on this channel, and you will find a lot of cool shit to look at. Pardon my language. Things like Marvel Legends. They will probably be fewer and fewer far between. This year, in my opinion, has been one of the roughest years to be a Marvel Legends collector. While there's been a lot of great figures out there, they haven't necessarily been available, which drives me nuts. Figures sell out on Amazon, and they don't restock. Figures never show up in stores. Here in North Carolina, distribution absolutely sucked. I do not believe, for example, the Zabu Wave cable ever appeared in a 50-mile radius of where I live. Because I went to GameStop after GameStop after GameStop, and none of them had it, and they would check in the system. Things like that. And I'm sorry, I don't like to just blindly order figures, pre-order figures, without getting my hands on, I want to be able to get my hands on a lot of these, especially with the quality control Marvel Legends. I mean, it's so iffy. G.I. Joes, I'm sorry, they've been consistent. I won't say it. Why am I apologizing? They're consistent, so I know what I'm getting. Jada, you know what you're getting. But Legends, half the time I want to be looking at the box. Just, I don't trust them. And who knows the direction of how they're going if I'm going to keep on collecting them. McFarlane, I'm done with. You're not going to see, unless something insanely awesome appears, you're pretty much not going to see a McFarlane DC Multiverse on this channel again. I say that because I just got the Kickstarter spawn, so you're going to see that on this channel, but that's not DC Multiverse. And then there's just so many neat independent toys coming out. I got those new Turtles coming out from Memory Toys, whatever they're calling themselves now. And I am so tempted to get those Jada Toys Turtles. I don't collect that scale. I don't want to get into that scale. Everything I have is pretty much 1/12 scale. But there's something about those guys that catch my eye. So, focus. Focus! Thank you. Focus? It's focusing. Well, we'll see. There we go. As far as updating things, I also want to probably upgrade my hardware here from sound to the camera. I don't think I'm not recording in 4K, so I want to try to step that game up. And that's probably the goal of 2025, is step up the game. It is time to escalate. And we're going to escalate quality, we're going to escalate content, and that way hopefully we can escalate viewers. Because as soon as one increases, the other will increase, and then the other will increase, and it just gets better and better and better until, I sell out or just, give up on all this stuff. I gotta say thank you to my daughter, who's helped me produce some of my live casts. She's actually helped me record some of these videos. It's been a fantastic bonding experience. And my wife, who just likes to throw me down in the basement and say, go take care of your stuff. Because she knows we have fun down here. That being said, like I said, upcoming top videos coming up soon. Whole lot of cool things on order coming in. It's going to be a really neat 2025. Toylanta is coming up, and I am excited to see all these people. Hopefully I get to see some of you guys there. Look for the short guy with the beard. I'll probably have the Decepticon hat just because, even though I hardly collect Transformers anymore. It's just who I am. Because I'm true Starscreamer, and this year is going to be an awesome year. And so, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.